We back up in this thing, man. The last match week, the last play of football into that World Cup. 6 more days until it's finally game time, man. Into the opening day on Sunday this weekend. Well, technically next week, depending on if you want to call Sunday the beginning of the week or the end of the week. It really don't matter. Everybody was praying for no injuries, hoping for no injuries. We did have a couple of people get knocked out, but it ended up being all right in the long run because them boys should still be good to go for that World Cup. Before the Premier League review start, we gotta talk about Hala Madrid. Them boys fumbled the bag and lost to Rayo Vallecano, and them Lona boys swooped through and took that first place spot in the La Liga from the boys when they beat Osasuna, man. And afterwards, they was in the locker room jigging. They was getting jiggy on their ass celebrating. Of course, people on Twitter was on their ass, the Real Madrid fanboys. They was like, they acted like they just won the Champions League. They acted like they just won the La Liga. And I mean, let them Lona boys be happy because they need something to be happy about. Y'all know how they just got relegated to the damn Europa League and whatnot. They need something to be happy about, and they got it. They got that first place spot in the La Liga going into the World Cup break, man. That Real Madrid and Barcelona look race to win the La Liga. That's gonna be real entertaining, man. The Premier League stands, we have the same top 5 as we had last week. We got Arsenal sitting in that top spot, and they branching off even more. They got a 5-point lead over Man City right now. They in that top spot with 37 points. Then we got Man City in second with 32. Newcastle still holding on to that 3rd place spot with 30. Tottenham is in 4th with 29. And Manchester United is in 5th place with 26. And shout out to them, you never walk alone, boys, because them boys is in 6th place. Ain't nothing no more of that 8th place, 9th place. It's only up from here. It's only up from here. I guarantee you Liverpool is not finishing no less than 5th place at the end of the season. Now for the relegation standings, man, the bottom 3 teams, we got Wolves in last, Southampton second to last, Nottingham Forest in 3rd to last. Nottingham Forest was in last place last week, but them boys got a dub and they moved up 2 spots. Shout out Nottingham, man. Then we have Everton in 4th to last and West Ham in 5th to last. What in the hell does West Ham got going on over there, bro? Manchester City versus Brentford. I still have no clue. I have no wonder in the world. I do not know why Mr. Ivan Toney was not selected for that England national team, because that boy been teeing the hell up all season. Today wasn't no rare occurrence. He been doing this. That England World Cup squad drop, Tony seen his name wasn't on it. He say, oh yeah, I'm finna take my anger out on somebody. Everybody in their mama knew Man City was finna get 3 points off Brentford. Tony say, 16 minutes in the game, bro. They crossed that hoe, bro. Header passed it to Tony, and Tony headed that hoe to the back of the net to open that scoring up early. He said, yeah, bro, I'm finna bust some ass today, bro. Y'all got me messed up. I ain't gonna lie. That boy Phil Foden hit him a rocket this game. And stoppage time at the end of the first half, they had them a little corner, and then the ball got knocked to Phil, and Phil, he rocketed that hoe to the back of the net. That was a sharp-ass shot. Nice ass shot by that boy Phil. He said he's ready for that World Cup. He ready to play Iran in a couple of days, man. It was 1-1 the rest of the game, and then in stoppage time at the end of the game, 8-minute stoppage time. So it was like at the last of stoppage time. Boom! Brentford is on a damn counterattack. A deep one too, a fast one too. They brought it along the right side of the box. Passed that hoe to the inside to Tony. Tony beat his man. He beat the last defender, whoever the hell. Why in the hell was the Erling Haaland down there defending? Erling was literally the last man back defending. I don't know what the hell Man City had going on that damn counterattack, but I seen Erling in the middle of the box. I said, do my eyes deceive me? Is that Erling Haaland right there? Tony beat somebody on the little back end. He threw it to Tony. Tony tapped that hoe in to win the goddamn game, get that lead. What his celebration? He said, he don't want to hurt nothing. He go block out all the doors. He just try to play ball. And sadly, Man City was the team that he took his anger out on. You already know them Arsenal boys was teeth to hit up. They was celebrating. The Gunner boys was celebrating and whatnot. But Man City dropped them 3 points, and all they had to do was take care of business on their game the next day. Brentford beats Man City with the last minute Tony goal 2-1. Bournemouth versus Everton. I'd be surprised if Frank Lampard still has a job at the end of this season. I honestly thought he would have been fired by now. The Cherries put up 3 goals on their head, man. 18th minute, Solanke tried to shoot it outside the box. Goalkeeper blocked it. Marcus was right there to get it. He knocked that hoe in to make it 1-0. Again, I call him Marcus because I don't know how to say his last name. Then in the 25th, bro, it was a busy ass play, right? And the Everton dude was just laid out inside the box, literally just laying on the ground. It would not get up, and Bournemouth didn't give a damn. They didn't stop playing nothing. They continued rolling on. Bro on Bournemouth said, man, Move! He jumped over the dude on the ground and headed that hell to the back of the net to make it 2-0. He say, you get no sympathy from us, man. Get your ass up, man. Quit all that flopping, because we here to win some damn games. 69 minutes, they scored the final goal of the game. They had them a free kick, cross that hoe to Anthony, and he headed that hoe in to make it 3-0, man. Bournemouth over Everton. You never walk alone, boys, versus the Southampton Saints. First off, shout out that man Alisson Becker, because Alisson been playing ball all season. He's been a great goalkeeper all season. 6 minutes in the game, Roberto Firmino hit him. He hit probably the farthest header I have ever seen. He was almost outside the box. He was just inside the box. I think it was like a free kick or something. They crossed it over there. Roberto, all the power in his neck muscles, winding his neck up, and he headed that hell all the way over there to the left side of the goal, and I still, to this day, don't know how the hell that goalkeeper didn't get over there in time to save that rock. Then Southampton say, y'all do a free kick into a header? We gonna do a free kick into a header too. 3 minutes later in the 9th minute, they had a free kick. Che Adams was right there on the receiving end. Headed the hell to the back of the net to equalize the game in the first 10 minutes. But after this, it was all you never walk alone. 21st minute, Harvey Elliott with a beautiful ass pass to Darwin Nunez. Darwin Nunez had no choice but to knock it in after that beautiful ass pass, bro, to get Darwin Nunez started on the day, because he ended up scoring 20 minutes later in the 42nd minute. He was running on the inside. They threw it to that man, and he tapped it in, got him a brace. He kicked the ball back in the net. That's how teed up that man Darwin was. I am glad Darwin is finally starting to come into form and do less nut stuff. Well, he still low-key be doing nut stuff, but at least he's scoring goals now. At least that man scoring goals now. He's ready to go to the World Cup and chill with that man Valverde for their country, Uruguay. First brace for Darwin Nunez on the season, and shout out Andy Robertson for tying the record for the most defender assist in Premier League history with 53. He had him a brace assist this game. The other record holder is a fellow that goes by the name of Leighton Baines. He also has 53 assists on the season, man. Congrats to that man, Andy Robertson. Nottingham Forest versus Crystal Palace. The man Wilfried Zaha, he had him a penalty early in the game, but guess what? He didn't get packed. That man straight up missed. He missed that hoe. He be the main one. You already know I don't like Zaha. I ain't gonna say nothing, but bro shot that hoe wide left. He had the goalkeeper dive in the right way. He shot it to the left, but he just straight up missed the goal, man. Who moved the goal? Nottingham Forest made them boys pay off that missed penalty too, bro. In the 54th minute, it was a block shot, and Morgan Gibbs White walked up, knocked that hoe in, tapped it in. They reviewed it for VAR to see if it was offside. It wasn't offside. They awarded the goal, man. Forest get that dub over Crystal Palace 1-0. Tottenham Cock Boys versus Leeds United States. This was definitely the game of the week. What a teed up ass game. What a live ass game. Leeds done been in some bankrupted games. Like, this is like the 3rd week in a row. 10 minutes in, my boy Brendan Aronson was getting physical with the defender. He ended up passing that hoe despite all the physicality the defender was replicating. Passed to Somerville. Somerville was also dealing with some physicality, and he still ended up getting that shot off, and he hit to the back of the net to give Leeds an early lead. 1-0. 25th minute, the Cocky struck back quick, man. It was a block shot from the keeper, and it went down to Hurricane's feet. You already know Hurricane finna knock that hoe in. He equalized the game. I always get surprised when Hurricane score now when it's not a damn penalty. You know, he's a damn penalty merchant. Before halftime ended, man, this was a nice ass goal. They had him a little header fest, like that was header in the ball like some damn seals within each other. And then somebody headed it to Rodrigo, and Rodrigo volleyed that hoe to the damn back of the net. Goal of the week nominee, if I did goals of the week this week, to give Leeds that 2-1 lead before the end of the half, man. Outside the second half, 51st minute, Ben Davis with a outside that Beezy. First outside that Beezy of the week, man. I do feel like I ain't said that in the video. He hit him a little outside that Beezy. They had deflected off of the goalkeeper and another player, and it ended up hitting the back of the net still to equalize the game. It was a bang of a game, I'm telling you. Then Rodrigo said, I want to win this game bad. He had the ball. He was on the left side of the field. Knocked it to the right side of the goal, man. That man Rodrigo for Leeds. He started off the season good, and then he got hurt and then ghosted in the middle of the season. It looks like that man is back, bro, because I think he scored last game too. That man be scoring goals, bro. It's 3-2 Leeds with 20 minutes left in the game. And then the other Rodrigo from Tottenham, the Tottenham Rodrigo said, man, I'm the real Rodrigo. I'm not finna let this Rodrigo show me up. Rodrigo Bentaker in the 81st minute, he had the ball, chest, leg to equalize the game. And we not done, because 2 minutes later, Kulusevski passed that hoe to him for a tap in to give Rodrigo Bentaker a brace of his own to show up Rodrigo Leeds and to win the goddamn game and to take that lead to give Tottenham 3 points off of Leeds, a much needed 3 points, because I believe if they didn't win that game, they would have moved down to 5th place and Man United would have moved up to 4th. But yeah, shout out to Tottenham and Leeds for that banger of a game, man. It's always sad to see Leeds United States lose because they're my boys over there. But hey, man, it was a good game though. West Ham versus Leicester City. Oh man, Jay, what we feared would happen coming into this week with hopefully nobody getting injured. James Maddison opened up the scoring early for Leicester in the 8th minute, and then he got like hurt. I forgot what type of injury it was, but he had to walk off and get out of the game. I was like, no, he had just got picked for the England squad too. I know bro is crushed. I know he was hurt, but I think reports came out that he should be good to play for the World Cup. He should be straight. He just got subbed off for precautionary reasons or something like that. I hope that's the reason, man. You hate to see that, bro. Like I said in the video I made about the injuries, I want them England boys to be in full effect, rostered full and healthy, because I don't want to hear no excuses when the United States of America get 1, 2, 3 points off of England's dome. 39th minute pass and Daka got fouled inside the box, and Tillemans lined up to take that penalty kick. Got his ass packed the hell up. Goalkeeper backed his ass up to still keep West Ham's hopes alive in winning this game. But it really didn't matter. It really didn't make a difference because West Ham didn't score this game and Leicester ended up scoring again in the 78th. Harvey Barnes went on a run and they threw it to him and he knocked it past the keeper to make the score 2-0. Leicester City 2-0 West Ham ass. 3rd place Newcastle versus Chelsea FC. Chelsea has lost their last 3 Premier League games, bro. 67 minute Almiron headed that hoe over the defender, and then header bounced that hoe off the ground, and then Joe Willock ran up and knocked that ball. It was damn near outside that easy. But he just knocked it. He was like, watch out, Miguel. He just knocked the hell to the back of the net to score the only goal of the game to give Newcastle that dub over Chelsea, bro. Potter, man, you better get your boys in order, because with that loss, Chelsea is now in 8th place. But shout out Newcastle, though, man. Like I said, they are in 3rd place entering the World Cup break. Wolves versus Arsenal. Ooh, Odegaard. Odegaard. That man had him a game. 54th minute, Gabriel Jesus to Vieira. Vieira to Odegaard. Odegaard tapped that hoe in to give them boys the lead in the 2nd half. 75th minute, a deflected save went straight to Odegaard. Odegaard popped it up, knocked it to the back of the net for Arsenal to 2-0 Wolves ass. Like I said, Wolves are now at the bottom of the damn table, and Arsenal is branching out that lead past Man City with a 5-point lead advantage in that 1st place spot. 21 Savage wish might come true of them Gunner boys winning the Premier League. We go see they in 1st place entering the World Cup break. Brighton versus Aston Villa. McAllister opened the scoring up within the 1st minute of the game because Aston Villa's goalkeeper passed that hoe straight to goddamn McAllister. McAllister got the ball, knocked it past the keeper to make it 1-0 that damn early. But it wouldn't matter much. In the 20th minute, Aston Villa got them a penalty. Danny Ings knocked that hoe in for him to equalize the game. Then in the 54th, a Brighton player had the ball. The ball got pulled loose. Somebody played D on his ass. The ball went to Danny Ings. He slid somebody on their ass and knocked the ball to the back of the net to make the score 2-1 Aston Villa over Brighton. Fulham versus Manchester United. Manchester United pulling out their ass this game. 14 minutes in, Martial to Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes to Christian Eriksen for the tap in to get his 1st goal for Manchester United to get him a 1-0 lead. 2nd half hit 61st minute. Oh, super sub Dan James. They threw that hoe to Lil Dan, and Dan tapped that hoe in and equalized the game. He said, call me super sub James. The game was 1-1 tie going into stoppage time. It is 3 minutes of added time right now, and Eriksen and Garnacho had them a little give and go. Garnacho to Christian Eriksen back to Alejandro Garnacho, and he scored the game with a goal of the game, and that man had the audacity. He had the audacity to do the Lionel little jersey celebration. Now, buddy, let's calm it down. Let's calm it down. You scored a game winner against Fulham. There wasn't no game winner against goddamn Real Madrid. There wasn't no game winner against a big club. There was a game winner against Fulham. Calm down a little bit, little buddy. I know this was probably your 1st goal of the season, but come on now, you know what I'm saying? Celebrate, but don't go too crazy doing Lionel celebration like that. But yeah, he did give Man City 3-point shot after that, man. A lot of game winning goals this week, bro. Exciting ass games this week, man. And that's the end of this last match week until the World Cup happens. You already know I'm gonna be doing the World Cup match day reviews and whatnot. I can't wait. I'm ready to be teed the hell up, man. Let me know what was y'all game of the week this week. If it wasn't Tottenham versus Leeds, you were straight wrong, man. Hey, this is how you go out with a bang. This little match week went out with a banger. I'll see y'all boys on Sunday, man. I'm out.